Hello, my friends. Welcome to Hollywood, my hometown. We just renamed this channel after having it be driving through Hollywood and Hollywood walking tours. Figure that the way to do this, to give this channel justice, is to do all the things. So figured Hollywood, my hometown, is a lot better than just like walking tours or driving tours, because we're going to be having all kinds of stuff on the channel. So, by the way, I am Kyle Hester. I have another channel called Kyle's Film Garage. So I'm an actor producer. This is my channel and my wife's channel, Tracy. She is a screenwriter. So you're going to see all kinds of stuff here. You're going to see walking Hollywood tours. You're going to see old movies. You're going to see videos about old Hollywood and that kind of thing. So it's going to be a lot of fun. If you like everything Hollywood, this is the place to be. So as I start out here shooting on the muses of Hollywood, I don't know what happened here, but it looks like there was a car accident or something like that on this statue. They will get that fixed. This is yeah, that's crazy. So who are these women? I couldn't even read that one because the sign is gone. But this one right here is Dorothy Dandridge, first black woman to be nominated for an Academy Award as Best Actress in Carmen Jones. That's pretty awesome. So, very cool. Yeah, the Hollywood Muses. That's where I wanted to start here. And this is Mae West, writer and star of a string of hits, including I'm No Angel and My Little Chickadee. So, Mae West. And this is Dolores Del Rio. Starred in more than 30 films in Hollywood and dozens in Mexico, including What Price Glory. So these women who welcome us into Hollywood, and yeah, the nameplate is gone on that one, which is unfortunate, but I am sure she will be fixed. So this is basically the beginning of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So, and the very first star on here, which I find hilarious, is the Dead End Kids. So, I guess depending upon which way you're coming from on the walk, this is pretty funny. Yeah. So it's either this is the beginning of the walk, or you start way down there, and it is the end. But I just think it's kind of funny, the Dead End Kids, welcome to Hollywood. I don't know, it's morbid humor by somebody. So, all right, well, let's just walk down the boulevard. This is before it opens, and you don't want to look at me. Let's look at the boulevard. So this used to be one of those where they do all the major shows. You know what? I don't have a name. I'm not going to talk about it. So anyway, this business is not here anymore. So this is pretty much the beginning. This is where all of the tourists are going to come. This is where the Mann's Chinese Theater is down here. So this is like the central hub of it all. So, and if you like a nice walk without a lot of people, it's a good time to come check out some stars, get some good pictures as early in the morning, because the shops open at 10. So if you wanted to get here earlier, you can kind of come check out stars and get some good pictures. George Marshall. You got LA Fitness, CVS Pharmacy, Target. So you can have, you know, you can show up here and not have anything and then have everything you need. There's a Marshall's across the street. See, what do they have showing? Les Miserables, October 7th through the 19th at the Pantages. We're not going to walk that far, but the Pantages is about a mile that way. So weird. This is Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah, look at this. This is like double-sided stars on this one right here. Look at that. What we got? Ah, Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow, Screen Actors Guild. You know, I don't know. Okay, so KTLA, it's LA Times. You know, okay. I'm not sure about all that, about giving like a company a star. It's kind of, you know, really, I mean, I understand, you know, whoever wants to give props to themselves, but you know, can we just have something just be for the people? You know, the stars that made Hollywood what it is. That's just my opinion. Across the street we have Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, and that is right by Mann's Chinese Theater across the street. Maybe we'll, let's see. Yeah, I'll go across the street over there, see what's up. All right, so Madame Tussauds close up. Capitan Theater over there, and this is yeah, it's Chinese theater. This is where all the actors do the handprints. Eddie Murphy, Nicolas Cage, the People's Birds, Pigeons. I don't know, hey, Neza? I don't know how you say that, but yeah, there's a dragon movie in IMAX. Cool. Yeah, so we'll come check out these stars and handprints and whatnot when there's not this barrier, because look at this. See that? Can you see that? Darth Vader. That is the Darth Vader. I am your father. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, so this is like, it's a cool place to come hang out, you know, before everybody gets here. But then everything's not open. So, you know, I would say have the best of both worlds. You know, come check it out for the quiet when you can, and then go to the places when they're all open. like this one right here. This is a Hard Rock Cafe. Made of stars. That's pretty cool. That was Shakira's line. And this right here, this is the Academy Awards stairs. This is a Kodak Theater. So this is all the Academy Awards winners. Get one closer here. Gone with the Wind, 1939. An American in Paris, 1951. (1975). The One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That is one of the best movies made. Last Emperor, Platoon, Out of Africa, Amadeus. Pretty cool. So this is the stairs. These are the stairs that all the stars walk on. So that's pretty cool. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and walk up these stairs, and you're gonna come with me. We're gonna get to the top of these stairs, and then we'll turn around and see what it looks like, what everybody's looking down on. So that right there is the Dolby Theater, so that's where everybody goes. But yeah, so this is the big red carpet. This is where all the interviews would happen, right down there. So that's pretty cool. Hey, so if you're here, do me a favor and click like on this video and subscribe to the channel. That's gonna help this channel come alive. And basically the idea of this channel is to get monetized and help us pay for our movies. So if you wanna look up who I am, Kyle Hester, we're doing a movie called Preacher 6 right now. And we're getting closer and closer to finishing the VFX so that we can get it out this winter. It's very exciting. So yeah, click like, subscribe, share this with your friends. I'll be doing a lot of the walking videos like this, you know, from this channel. And I hope you're doing well. And lots of Hollywood stuff coming up on this channel by myself and my wife, and old movies. And so yeah, sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.